Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Monday, it is July 20th, it says it right there, and I'm Michael Taylor. Good to see you here. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a nice one, went to a little beach action, went to a little birthday party, and over the weekend here, we had a cricket move into the studio. The guys were trying to find it this morning, but every once in a while you might hear a little cricket. So we have a new resident right here in the studio. There you go. All right. With a cricket in tow, let's say what we have on our show today. From Providence Mission Hospital, we're going to be welcoming Seth Tigan to our program. He's the chief executive. He's going to be talking about a lot of the construction going on down there, what it's going to mean for over at Mission Hospital in terms of the new facilities and offerings they're going to have there. So we're going to talk a lot about that. And then later in the program, community bridge builders are here. We're going to talk about an ice cream social. It's probably their most popular event they do every year, so make sure to stay tuned for the date and time for that. Ice cream social and sing-along. Woohoo! No singing for me, but I do have some information for you. The Village Bazaar is coming back. It's probably one of the most fun shopping experiences and the most popular one here in the village. It is going to be this Saturday, July 25th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. over at Clubhouse 5. Residents are invited to browse and shop a variety of secondhand items at the Village Bazaar. Folks, opportunities for residents to buy and sell gently used clothes, from household items to unique finds, all in one convenient indoor setting. Phone number there on your screen, and information at the rec department as well via email if you have any questions. But get out there and enjoy the Village Bazaar this Saturday. Hey, let's check our temperatures. We've got some clouds this morning, but they're going to burn off. It's a lot of humidity. It might not be 100% sunny today, maybe a little partly cloudy this afternoon, but it feels 100% sunny because the temperatures are up there. So is the humidity. It feels way warmer than 81 degrees. And warming trend is going to continue for the rest of the week. I don't think we have any relief in sight. Even hotter in the inland areas. If you're going out to Riverside or inland Orange County, even warmer out there. And it was very sunny out there. I was in Rancho Santa Margarita earlier this morning, and it is already warm out there. So lots of hot temperatures, hopefully cooler overnight. So you got temperatures in the 60s, but it's still kind of humid, so it's kind of hard to open the windows. It's still so muggy, so it might be an air conditioning week at my house. Let's check our sunrise and sunset. We got some beautiful picture here. Look at that. Beautiful little big plume of monsoonal clouds out there over the mountains. This picture is taken right here in Laguna Woods Village by Kathy Young. And thank you so much for sending us that one. And UFO clouds that we're talking about there. UFO clouds over the mountains. I don't know if that's a UFO, but it does look kind of scary. Sunrise this morning, 5:55. Sunset tonight, 7:59. If you'd like to send us a picture, we'd love to see it. Please do so. Email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we'll use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Well, no meetings to tell you about today, so when we come back, we'll be talking to Providence Mission Hospital's very own chief executive. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
If you're exhausted after conversations, it might not be you. It might be the strain of trying to hear. Today's AI-based hearing devices can do real-time situational analysis, helping reduce background noise so you can follow speech without working so hard, often leaving you feeling more relaxed and engaged. Try Audibel Eris. All insurances are accepted, and take advantage of our field trial that lets you test the environment where it matters the most, your daily life. Call us today, and remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
Welcome to Providence, where advanced medicine meets compassionate care. Experience the unwavering dedication of our healthcare teams as they use groundbreaking treatments and innovative technology to help you live your best life. Our nationally recognized doctors, specialists, nurses, and caregivers are committed to supporting every step of your journey. So advanced, so compassionate, so Providence.
I want to welcome the Chief Executive from Providence Mission Hospital, Seth Tigan, here. Join us. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So lots of construction. Let me start off with lots of construction going on over at Mission Hospital. I've been down there recently, and I noticed you guys have a lot going on. What is coming? What are you guys doing down there?
Well, a few years ago, we announced a $712 million expansion of our campus. And we've been telling our caregivers and our physicians for a lot of years as we're planning the future of the campus, we're going to have the season of flexibility. It has arrived. So the season of flexibility is going on right now. We're building this brand new bed tower you can see on this illustration.
Right.
This is the Rancho Mission Viejo Family Tower. Incredible philanthropic gift from that company and that family. And we're going to have all new state-of-the-art med-surg beds, ICU beds, new acute rehab unit, clinical laboratory, radiology department, cardiology department, all new operating rooms for our surgeons. We're really blessed being South Orange County's only level 2 adult and pediatric trauma receiving center that we have every specialist you could imagine on call. And so having all these state-of-the-art, what I'll call medical toys for them to use and for them to practice on is really a gift to our community. So a lot going on right now, and we are under construction if you come to the campus.
Is the demand there that big for it? So you had an entirely new tower in addition to all the beds that are already there at Mission?
Yeah, so if you don't know the history of the campus, built in 1971, we have an original part of our campus we call the pavilion. That it's the single-story building on the campus.
Right.
That part of our campus is non-seismically compliant. So like all hospitals in California, we're under the seismic mandate from the state where we got to be in seismically compliant space. So this is in part replacement to a lot of the beds and services that live in that part of our campus today, but also quite a few additions.
Okay. Now, there's going to be a future for that location too? Once these open up, are you guys going? What are the vision for that area?
Yeah. So you can see kind of behind this tower, there's green space on a circular drive. The campus really gets reoriented where. I think a lot of folks are probably familiar with what we call the tower or the fountain entrance, which is our first bed tower. That's actually going to become the new emergency department walk-in entrance. So it's really going to change the campus. The back of the campus will be exclusive to first responders, so the fire department, police, EMS. And then you can see in this circular drive here, folks will be able to pull in and drop their loved one off at one of the 3 towers. But then we're going to have this giant park on the campus. With outdoor event space and a walking trail and healing gardens. And you think about what a different experience it is for patients and their families when they're visiting us. And here's kind of the old hospital administrator saying, people don't want to be at the hospital.
No.
Right? Unless it's for the birth
I'm
of
not
a child.
fan.
Yeah, birth of a child or a grandchild. For the most part, folks don't want to be there. So having space that people can go outside, go on a walk, eat their lunch, take a phone call. Same for our caregivers, a place for them to go and recharge. It becomes really important, I think, as we're talking about trying to be the best place to give and receive care, which is part of our 2030 strategic direction in our organization.
Now, has that been a big paradigm shift in the terms of planning for hospital spaces and how we utilize those spaces and patient care in terms of like the healing guards and those kinds of things? Because those just weren't, when I was growing up, that's not something, and it was a sterile room with nurses and hats and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so, right? I mean, I think it's become more contemporary and it's really competitive. You look at Orange County, one of the things I try to be really intentional about is we have great competitors, and we're all competing for the same nurses.
Hey, you're
and
not
doctors.
the only ones doing construction.
Yeah, no, and technicians and pharmacists and therapists. So we want to have these extra things on our campus that help attract and retain top talent, and we really think these extra things like great outdoor space, a place where I can go outside and enjoy the incredible weather here in Southern California is a real gift.
Is that one way you're making sure the acute care and other services are kind of at the top of their game at Mission?
Yeah, we're really blessed. We like to say we are humble, but we are proud. We are humble. In our history, being part of Catholic healthcare, where we have this incredible mission statement where we talk, the very last line, especially those who are poor and vulnerable. We serve everyone in South Orange County. But the accolades are very real, and you can see on this.
Yeah, I was going to say the mantle of awards.
Yeah, this slide behind you. We could fill up a bunch of these. And actually, the one that we're most proud of here recently is being named a CMS 5-star hospital. Why is it a big deal? Well, there's about 6,000 hospitals around the country. There's less than 300 CMS 5-star hospitals. And how do you get 5 stars? It's on quality, safety, and patient experience. And again, I think if you're coming to a place that you don't want to be at, like being a patient in a hospital, quality, safety, and patient experience are awfully important to everyone.
Now, once these growing pains are over with, what do you hope the long-term benefits of all of this construction are going to be for this community?
Yeah, again, another great phrase we have is world-class healthcare close to home. If you look at the projects that we've done historically, like building the Leonard Cancer Institute back in 2019, or the expansion of our campus that's going on right now, it's all centered around this idea that folks in South Orange County, should you need us, shouldn't have to leave and drive into Los Angeles or down to San Diego or anywhere else. We want all of those things, 99% of the things you need in medicine that you can get right here in your backyard.
Now, some folks may realize that you guys also run the Laguna Beach facility, the mission over there in Laguna Beach, but there's a different vision for that that's going to the future. It's not going to be acute care in terms of that anymore, right?
Yeah, what we shared earlier in the year with the city council and really the community was that by 2030 we don't envision running an acute care hospital there. And I think folks immediately react to that and say, well, we have to have a hospital. And I think what we're trying to share and articulate with the community and educate folks on is, if you look at the type of work that we're doing there today, the acuity of patients that we're seeing, we can do it in a different way and actually add healthcare services to all the coastal communities, but most notably Laguna Beach. We've been very intentional in saying we're not leaving Laguna Beach. We're going to be there today and far into the future, but it's just going to look different. And that looking different is going to include not having hospital beds. On any given day there today, we might only have 15 patients in hospital beds. And if you drive by that campus on PCH, it's significant, right? It's this really big, formidable hospital. We think we can do something remarkable there, and we're really excited to work with the city and the community on figuring out exactly what that is.
Now, you're not a doctor, but you went into this field in terms of serving people and serving patients and serving people in the community. How do you kind of balance the administrative side of making a hospital run as efficiently as possible, but also giving that level of care that the doctors, nurses, and patients expect?
Yeah, and love that question. So I've been in the hospital since I was 14 years old. I was a dishwasher, then a transporter, then a phlebotomist, then an x-ray tech and a CT tech. So clinical person by background. And when I tell people that, I say, I know what this sounds like I couldn't hold a job. But I knew I wanted to be a leader. This is my 21st year in leadership, my 10th year as a hospital CEO. And I view my job as creating an environment for our caregivers and physicians that they want to be part of. And I think patients can feel it. When you're being taken care of by somebody that loves their job, feels like they have a voice in their work, has all the tools and equipment and technology to make him or her successful, you can feel it. You can also feel it when you're being taken care of by somebody that doesn't want to be there, that doesn't have a voice in their work, that isn't supported by their organization, and doesn't believe in our mission and what we stand for. So our job as leaders is to create that environment and that culture, and then listen to the people that are taking care of patients and really embrace and empower the work they do every day.
As an administrator who's laid out that vision, do you enjoy walking through the hospital and seeing it actually happen?
It's the best part of the day.
This is what's, we had this vision and here it is playing out.
Yeah, it's the best part of the day. That's why I've always said I love being in and around the hospital proper, because you're close to where the work is getting done. You're close to where patients are being taken care of. And it's where our caregivers are too. And we have 2,700 caregivers, 1,200 folks on the medical staff, 550 volunteers. And I look forward to every day interacting with those folks and being reminded about how special our work is.
Wow, well, that's fantastic. Seth Teigen, thank you so much, Chief Executive for Providence Mission Hospital. Great things to come. I'm sure we'll have you back after the ribbon cutting.
We can't wait. We'll be happy to come back. Thank you.
Fabulous. Thanks for joining us. Community bridge builders are up next, folks. It's ice cream time.
For over 20 years, Orange County has taken its unwanted gold, jewelry, timepieces, sterling silver, and coins to the Jewelry Box Estate buyers and always receive top dollar. We are a full-service repair center, too, where you can rest assured our on-premises master jeweler will repair any jewelry in our state-of-the-art facility. Come see why for over 2 decades, Orange County has relied on the Jewelry Box Estate buyers.
At the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
it's about trust.
Visit us online at jewelryboxestatebuyers.com.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 33 miles per gallon, an 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 180 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Come to Frank's Irvine Subaru and celebrate the Subaru A Lot to Love event. Complimentary maintenance included on all new Subarus.
At South Orange County Community College District, learning never retires. At Saddleback College and Irvine Valley College, our emeritus programs help adults 55 and older stay active, connected, and inspired through lifelong learning. From fitness and wellness to art, technology, and enrichment classes, there's something for everyone. Education isn't just about earning a degree, it's about living fully at every stage of life. Discover your next chapter today at SOCCCD.
I often get asked why I chose to become a retirement income specialist. Now for me, the answer's always been simple. I wanted to help people. There's something rewarding about helping someone not only enjoy their retirement, but just not worrying about it. My goal is to understand the person sitting in front of me. Once I understand what's important to them, we can build a plan around their goals and not anyone else's. My role is to help people use their hard-earned money they've spent their entire lifetime building to support the retirement they've always wanted.
Got an ice cream social coming up here in the village, and Community Bridge Builders are the folks who are doing it. They're teaming up with Handel's Ice Cream. I'm a little upset there were no free samples this morning, but I'm going to get over it. Cynthia Case and Rebecca Gilad, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So the Big Ice Cream Social, it's probably one of your most popular events you guys do every year.
Yes.
And you have Handel's coming in, which is a great ice cream. I'm kind of upset that you didn't bring any samples in here. Tell us about the Ice Cream Social. What's it all about?
Okay, I'll start with the ice cream.
Ice cream, yes.
Most important. I'm an ice cream lover. So, yes, Handel is participating with us, and we're expecting a lot of people to come and first eat the ice cream, then come in and sing along with the orchestra. We are going to give out songbooks, and we love to do this because music as well as dancing brings people together.
Right.
So Cynthia is going to be talking about what kind of music. I can tell you that we're going to have 6 flavors of ice cream.
That's fantastic.
And it's going to be free of charge.
Absolutely. That's the best part of ice cream, when someone else is paying for it. All right, Cynthia, our resident shutterbug for Sunrise Sunset segment. You also play the guitar?
I do play the guitar.
You're going to be part of this sing-along. Okay.
I am. So we're going to have Debbie Byrne and Sharon Rosen from the Feisty Women Band. And Rebecca's husband, Ami, is going to be singing. He has a lovely, lovely voice.
That's great.
And me and Mark Hochberg, Sharon's husband, he'll be playing piano.
Okay.
He's sort of a legend around here on the piano.
Absolutely.
So just the 5 of us, we're going to do songs from the Great American Songbook, oldies but goodies, rock and roll, movie and show tunes, just a little bit of everything, all the songs that people know.
Now, there's so many things that maybe we feel like sometimes divide us and that kind of thing, but ice cream is one of those things that everybody can agree on, right? So it's one of those things that's kind of neutral. It's like, no matter what your viewpoints are in the world or how things go, ice cream kind of like gets people talking, right?
Yes, especially when it's chocolate.
The debate is already underway.
They have this one called Chocoholic Chunk.
Chocoholic Chunk?
Yes. Oh, it's divine.
See, now in the last few years, I've become a big fan of salted caramel.
Oh.
So we can have a debate.
They have one called caramel latte. That's really good. We're not serving it though, but we have the 6 different kinds, and I think it's kind of interesting that we have this diversity of ice cream And then we're welcoming the diverse people of Laguna Woods to come and enjoy the ice cream and to sing with us.
Yes.
Right.
That's our main thing.
Yeah.
Trying to find ways that unifies us as people that want to be together, no matter how we look, how we sound, how we think, and how we act.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, there's not going to be any trouble having people have ice cream, but sometimes there's an arm twisting involved in getting people to sing along, right?
Oh, no. No.
You have to twist my arm.
Tell me, how could you not sing along to This Land Is Your Land?
It is a good one.
Come on. These are songs
Cielito Lindo.
Cielito Lindo, which Rebecca is going to lead us in.
Wow,
Because she's a
okay.
big fan of football, right? So we're going to have songs that most people are going to know them. They'll have a songbook in case they've forgotten the words.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a songbook for every person.
So I want to make sure everybody knows when and where and all that kind of fun. It's going to be this July 27th, coming up pretty soon. It's going to be at Clubhouse 2, 4:30 to 6:30. No reservations needed. It is free, but you guys are accepting donations. But ice cream is free. The singing is free. Ice cream starts at 4:30 to 5, and then the sing-along goes from 5 to 6:30, or maybe well into the
Más o
night.
menos. We'll see.
I'll bet they'll serve you some ice cream after 5, right? Come on now.
Well, I don't think there'll be, if there's any leftovers. Yeah, if there's any left, I doubt there will be.
So you have a songbook kind of stuff. You have a foreign language, a different language kind of stuff. And some movie songs as well.
Yes,
Movie songs.
Hollywood songs.
Yeah.
Hollywood soundtrack stuff.
Raindrops on roses,
There you go.
whiskers on kittens.
Right.
Yeah, so
Here we go.
songs that
You
people
should have
really
brought
know.
your guitar.
Next time.
What do you guys enjoy best about kind of doing these kind of events and when people come together like this?
Well, for me, it is from the moment the idea begins, I start enjoying it. Because we look for different things and different venues and different ways and how others would like to come and be with us. So we go to other clubs to meet people, to make friends in their clubs, then they come to ours. And for me, well, first, when it needs registration, I go crazy with nerves. Oh my God, we only have 38, and then, oh my God, we have too many.
And that's the thing about, like, a lot of the clubs or have people, pickleball club or whatever it might be, they have that kind of shared interest. But Bridge Builders is kind of bringing everybody with diverse backgrounds together and find like a commonality with everybody. Is that kind of like what you enjoy most about that?
Yeah, it's like we break bread together, or in this case, eat ice cream together. Ice cream with toppings, right? We sing together, we dance together, we do things that are universal, that people universally love.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what your background is, everybody can sing. Even if you think you can't sing,
As
you
long as
can
it's a group,
sing.
there's some cover.
Exactly.
That's
you move
right.
your mouth.
That's all that needs to happen. What are some of the other things you guys are doing coming up later this year? This is just around the corner, but
Yes.
he has other things coming up, right?
Yeah.
September, we have a very famous speaker talking about the joy in aging. In October, we have our biggest thing of the year, which is dance, the world through dance.
Okay.
And this year, we're having about 82 dancers doing dances from 15 different countries.
Wow.
And we already have people reserving tables because last year, this is our third year doing that. Last year, we had 365 people and a waiting list.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yes,
Wow, that's
it's
incredible.
fantastic. You should come.
I should come.
This is our big gala event of the year. It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah. And the turnout seems like a magnificent. So I mean, and these are real like international kind of touring groups that come through here.
No, all residents.
All residents.
All dancing residents.
Wow.
And they dance dances typical of their own countries.
Okay, well that's fantastic. So everybody's local grown folks right here doing these dances and big sellout. 365, you said? I'll come. We'll be 366 this year.
Be our guest.
All right, folks, let me recap the Ice Cream Social. That's coming up on the 27th. It is the Ice Cream Social and Sing Along brought to us by Community Bridge Builders. It's going to be July 27th, Clubhouse 2, 4:30 to 6:30. Make sure you get there early for the Handles Ice Cream. It may be going fast, but stay around at 5 o'clock for the Sing Along that's going to start, led by Cynthia and her magical band.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great time with the ice cream. You're watching ThisDay. We'll be right back with the Monday movie preview. Stay with us.
The Laguna Woods History Center, the only purpose-built local history archive in Orange County, has been capturing the legacy of our community since 1977. As a nonprofit dedicated to preserving today for tomorrow, we collect, conserve, and share the history of Laguna Woods Village, the city of Laguna Woods, and the surrounding Orange County region. Step into the past and connect with the present at your community archive. Whether you're curious about local milestones, searching for historical documents, or exploring treasured artifacts, the History Center is your gateway to the stories that shape Laguna Woods. The Laguna Woods History Center is a separate building adjacent to the Village Library. We are open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or by appointment. Visit us and find your place in history.
Do you or your loved ones want to continue living at home safely, but are starting to see signs of Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's? Maybe it's recent strokes or falls. Having a caregiver at home can be the best way to keep you in home safely. Home Helpers has been providing caregivers for over 25 years. Call us today or join us at Laguna Cafe for free pie and coffee, and we'll answer your questions about caregiving. It's the first Tuesday of every month at 10 a.m., and space goes quickly, so RSVP now.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
You guys listen, I just heard the cricket. All right, we're going to get on to the other guys. It's a great movie we have for Monday. It's a fun comedy. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg are in this one. It's a great comedy brought to us by Harvard Eye Associates. Going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. It's two mismatched New York City detectives seize an opportunity to step up like city's top cops, whom they idolize, only things don't go quite as planned. Of course they don't go as quite as planned. Some of the scenes in the Prius are just hilarious. You guys are gonna like this movie. It's a great one, 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. today. Let's take a quick check of the forecast before we head out. We got some clouds this morning, lots of humidity, very warm and sticky feeling out there. It's going to clear to sunny to mostly sunny later this afternoon. Highs are going to be in the 80s, and that's going to be kind of the picture for the rest of the week. Lots of humidity, lots of heat, and so, you know, run those air conditioners. It's an air conditioners week. The humidity is not going to help overnight with the opening the windows. It's going to be a little stuffy still. All right, folks, tomorrow on the program, we're going to be welcoming Pacific Financial Planners, as well as we're going to get a preview of what's coming up at the Performing Arts Center right here in the community. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.